Good morning, everybody. And good morning, Mr. Snake. You can hear the church bells right now. It's actually noon, so good afternoon, everybody. So, hold on one second. So today was actually supposed to rain. I guess the forecast was wrong. This whole week so far it's been absolutely beautiful. In the 70s, and at night it's been about in the 60s. Yeah, today it was supposed to be raining and it's not. It's absolutely beautiful. Ooh, look at that car. Yeah, so let's get into the garden. I got a couple of flowers blooming this week. We'll get into it. Here are the Gladyses. I have a couple little cosmos there. I have to come through and weed, so don't mind those. Over here I have the lilies starting to pop up here. These hyacinths are just gonna die off. And the hyacinths over here are just dying off too. Got a lily coming up here. The rose, it's getting quite big now. I got a couple little buds that are just about ready to open up on this guy. And the tulips over here are just starting to fade off. I did plant some cosmos here so I could have some color here during the summer. The violets here. I have some calla lilies coming up right there. The petunias right there. And then I have, this is a white tiger lily right here coming up. And then I have my regular tiger lilies here. I did put the scarlet sages here, and then the pansies are right here, and you can see that they're really starting to get some color in them now. Over to these ones over here. All the violets are kind of, they've all lost all their flowers and just kind of doing their thing. I have a lily in there, the cardinal plant right there, and then this is what I'm really excited about right here. These irises are in full bloom. Well, not full bloom quite yet, but you can actually see. And we got the tiger lily, another lily coming over here. Here, that's a tiger lily, another lily. The morning glory is getting quite big right there. The iris right there, it's almost the same one as the other side, but this one's actually doing quite good. Really checking out this cardinal plant right here. This cardinal plant's going to start shooting up. You could tell right here it's actually starting to create the stalks. There's a lot of tractor trailers going by right now. But yeah, you could tell that it's starting to create the stalks. So soon I'm going to put the tomato cage on top of it to keep it from going crazy. Moving on, here's the columbine. I do have another Iris back there. I did plant a couple of the cosmos I had to kind of just fill in some spaces here. Lily there, another lily here. Look for this tractor trailer. Okay. These tiger lilies are doing pretty good. Some more Gladyses there. Coming over to the side garden here. Which I cleared up the mugwort a little bit here. But you can see that it's starting to get quite stocky now. I'm going to start coming through and just topping it. As you can tell, it's starting to like, kind of go crazy. The Gladyses here. There is daylilies in here. With the daylilies in there, there's another iris in there. I did come and put some cosmos here, like right here, to give it some more color. The tiger lily and the iris over here. All these plants. Let's go check out the backyard garden. So here's the backyard garden. I did clean up a little bit in the back. I still have to come back here and kind of clean up that fence line a little bit to get more sunlight back here. But coming to check on the pumpkins. You're starting to get their first leaves on it, or first like third leaf. I put some cosmos here to help it cross-pollination when they start getting bigger. Coming over here to the strawberries. She has some strawberries popping up right there. Coming over to the grape. And I don't really expect too much from the grape for this year. I just want to make sure the root is cleared. But I have some news on grapes, and I'll get to that after this video. Or not after this video, after this little backyard garden segment. Here's the blueberries. They're actually doing quite good right here. The watermelon. So I only have one watermelon going right now because my dog kind of came through here and dug up the other two. So I'm gonna plant 2 more watermelon right here. But yeah, back to the grapes. So give me 1 second. So I have this fence line in my backyard that has been completely overgrown from basically this point all the way over for like many years, and there's been these vines that have been completely taken over everything, and I've been trying to battle it for like years and years and years. And then so this summer I finally got to this fence and figured out that it's actually grapes that have basically been taking over this entire fence line for many years, and I didn't know. So what I did is I'm gonna start training the grapes off of it and onto this dog cage I have here. So it kind of loops around the top, and I'm gonna have grapes all around the top here coming off, and I've started building a little greenhouse right next to it, and then behind it I actually planted sunflowers along this fence line here. So I'm hoping that I'll have a wall of sunflowers and a little like garden area here with grapes and a greenhouse. But that's about it, everybody. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.